All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to a Toy Talk exclusive show. We are starting our first ever episode of What's in the Box. What's in the Box? All right. We're going to get into What's in the Box shortly, but let me introduce to you my co host, No Chewing. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
It's going well, going well. Good Wednesday.
It's a great Wednesday, right? Because we're
Yeah,
talking about toys.
yeah,
So, I thought we'd do like a quick intro. I'm Toy Father. I've been collecting toys slash comic books for about 20 years now. Um, and it just kind of ramped up during the pandemic, and I have a lot of different toys that have been collected. When I first started, I was an inbox collector, keeping everything in the box, never opening it. No idea why. And it wasn't until I started Instagram where I was like, you know what? People take pictures of their toys. I might as well start taking things out of the box. But I have a whole basement full of stuff that I have not opened at all. And I just keep buying more things to add to my collection. So I talked to No Chewing, and why don't you talk about what you did? Like, how long have you been collecting?
yeah. I've been steadily collecting since probably 2012, 2013. I used to walk by Newbury Comics and always see, the Marvel Legends, and that's when the Star Wars Black Series figures started to hit the shelves. And I was interested because, it's a vast jump from the toys when we were kids, in details, articulation, and then also a jump in price too, but that's okay. And ultimately I started picking up a couple here and there, picking up like choice pieces or, to go back in the time machine, they used to not have X-Men figures out in 2013, 2015. That'd be like one or two figures or one wave. And it was really easy to collect X-Men figures because it's five figures. You just buy the entire wave, you're done for the year. And that's how I went for like 4 years, and then just slowly started adding different um, characters to it. It's just like you last year on Instagram, just seeing what all these people are doing with toys and being like, I could probably do that too, and I gave it a shot. And now I'm just buying way too many toys.
And so when you first started, did you open those toys?
Oh no, no, like I don't know if it's there's a side of me is just like, no, I don't want to mess it up, or some messed up thought that these will have value later down the road. Be like, this go be worth $100.
This is an investment for my children.
Very silly notions. Plus, I lived in a small apartment, so putting more than say like five figures on a shelf
Yeah,
probably looked a little silly,
yeah,
But past year, embraced it. My background is the same background I have during my day job, so everyone knows what I'm up to and what I do, and it's nice.
yeah. It's great to have them on display and being proud of it. Let's, we have a few people in here, and I'm really excited. I get to. This is my first time on YouTube and having Command Center right here, so I'm just gonna talk about some of the comments. We have Green Geek. He says, "What's up, guys?" We got Alex Rice, aka Zombie Clown Photography. Yo, what's up? Green Geek just giving Alex a what's up back. 88 Figs, welcome. Thanks for joining us, buddy. And Alex, what's up? Nothing much, man. We're just hanging out. We're going to talk about toys. So, No Chewing. What I was saying was that you and I did a Sentinel box opening a few weeks ago, and we really enjoyed each other's company. We really enjoyed hanging out. And I was like, you know what? I've had this idea for a show for a very long time, and I've always had the idea. It was called What's in the Box. Back like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I had actually gotten the uh, Gmail What's in the Box, and I had a Twitter account What's in the Box. My whole idea was that I would actually go into these bins of toys that I have and just pull something out random from the box and then open it up. So we had talked and we're like, you know what? We're both collectors that have kept it. We've kept things in box the entire time, sealed. Why don't we just do a show about opening them up? And so here's the show. What's in the box is I choose something from my box. No Chewing choose something from his boxes, and we open it up and we talk about the fig and we surprise each other each week with that fig. So I don't know how we want to do this, but No Chewing, do you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. So, part of the backstory of like going to Newbury Comics and, even like going to like a Walgreens back in 2013, 2014, that I actually still have my very first Black Series figure still in the box,
The one
and it's
that
not
you
in a very
bought?
good looking box. Yeah. So this is a very special toy to me. Actually, you can still find it for a reasonably, like $40 or so, 40, $50. But it's the Black Series Boba Fett concept.
Yeah, the prototype, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I have that.
And it was a Walgreens exclusive. It was,
Yes.
I think I got it with a Walgreens, like, you know how they always have like a ton of coupons. I even got a discount, but I thought it was cool. So this has been in the box. And it's not in a very good box. There's like nothing to it. It's just black.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember when that came out, I bought two of them. The idea was to keep one in the box and one open, and I just kept both in the box.
You kept both in the box, so you
So,
have this somewhere.
but and when I opened up my Instagram account, I did open one of them up, and it's actually it's on one of these shelves. Oh, it's on one of these shelves up here. So it is great. Blitzfig, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, guys?
All right. So while you're opening that out, so was Boba Fett like a big character for you growing up? Did you like him?
Oh, for sure. Who didn't like Boba Fett?
That's
I
true.
mean, regardless of how he went out, and it's just a cool design. Everyone always agrees the armor captured everyone's attention and imagination of this like basically no line. He didn't really speak. Bounty hunter that just looked pretty badass and had a cool ship.
And he was only in like the movie for like what, 5 minutes
In total across two films.
across two films, and he's like the biggest character, and he got his
Yeah, and
redemption back in Mandalorian.
yeah, that was a cool. I did not expect that, but I definitely like that the updated the updated Boba Fett is kind of like a older like dad bod,
Yes.
badass guy.
Yeah. I
All right, so
I love that clean armor look. I love it so much.
yeah, and I love that it comes with the soft goods for the
Yeah,
cape.
that cape is cool.
Yeah, I was disappointed that I saw a couple other ones. The more recent ones is just hard plastic.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a pretty
Oh, that's
decent
cool.
figure, and I'm surprised you can still get it. To be honest.
Yeah, it is surprising. They
That
um they recently released that one through Target exclusive last week. Did you see that?
Oh
It's a
yeah,
droids version.
yeah. Why is that different color? I don't get that. Like the different colors. Where
The
did that come up from?
Oh, that's from the I assume I didn't actually watch the cartoon, but I'm aware of it. It's just from the droids cartoon show,
There. Oh, I've never seen that one. Droids.
or maybe that's from actually it might be the same color as the holiday special.
Okay. If anyone in the chat knows why the Target exclusive Boba Fett is like this blue and like it's weird. I don't know why. I didn't pick it up. I was just like I'm cool.
I
Let's
grabbed it.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to some of the comments. Blitzvik says that's why he has his own show now, 5 Minutes of Fame, and it's true. Book of Boba, cannot wait for that. Rabbit's Den says, "What's up, fellas?" And then he says he needs a proto Fett. You definitely do. It's a great one. Maybe I'll do a giveaway
It's
someday.
it's very awesome. I just love the detail. It's one of the earlier ones, but they really got it right. You can see some some cracks on the chest.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's nice, and I love that there's a holster. I'm a sucker for, don't make me put the weapons in like a drawer. Let me be able to like stack it onto his back or something.
Yeah, I like when you have all the weapons and there's a place on the figure for all of them.
Yeah, that's what not to jump toys, but Hunter from Bad Batch.
Oh yeah,
His weapons don't stack on his back like the other ones.
yeah,
It's annoying.
yeah. Because yeah, I don't know. I have so many. I have like tackle boxes full of accessories, and at this point I don't even know which thing belongs to what. So, um, initial thoughts of the figure. Okay, let's see it more. Let's talk about it more.
I think, yeah, the accessories are nice. Well, actually, the blaster's a little rubbery, like bendy.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that, but it's common with toys. Again, love the soft goods, good articulation. It's the same Boba Fett everyone's seen for iteration after iteration. I think they've done like Black Series has done at least a dozen Boba Fett's across 10 years.
yeah.
But it's still pretty awesome. I just imagine being able to take him out during a winter night when it's like slightly snowing, just have him come out of the shadows, but it's still on top of like snow.
That's exactly the shot I did for that prototype.
Okay, well, I'm not that creative, but everyone has a good eye.
No. That's exactly what I did. I think it was right after the original actor had passed away, which was during the pandemic, like around the holiday season, I think.
Is it really?
And yeah, I think so. Because I remember there was a lot of snow on the ground, so I decided to do the. It was perfect. It was like perfect scenery, especially for that white. That figure looks really good on what that you just pulled out. It looks even better than what I remembered.
Yeah, it doesn't disappoint.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's out of the box. I'll use them a lot more now.
yeah.
Well, considering I was using them not at all.
Yeah, Blitzfig says it's from the Droids cartoon show. I don't know what this Droids cartoon show is. What's up, Ryan, aka Tuscan Traders? Good to see you. All right. Well, have you seen Star Wars Visions? This is what
I haven't yet.
So what is the whole concept between Star Wars Visions?
High level, I think it's Disney Lucas reached out to a bunch of well-known anime houses and gave them pretty wide freedom to create a tale, either reinterpreting something from Star Wars or taking concepts of Star Wars and just sliding it into different genres, particularly in anime. And it reminds me of the Animatrix, where there's just a bunch of different styles set in the same world.
Oh, cool! I gotta watch that.
And it all dropped, so it's interesting. Like I have only seen the trailer, but they had a lightsaber umbrella, and I was just like, I didn't think of that, but I'm gonna watch that.
Oh my god! Okay, stop talking. I want to watch it. Let's go back to some of the comments. Robert then says the credit collection is definitely a cash grab. There's no source material. He says it's not from Droids. So, okay. Ryan, aka Tuscan Trader, says, so are they carbonized, to be fair, as in cash grabs. All right. So we have 15 minutes. Right after this, go to the Hasbro YouTube page, which is featured on Toy Talk. Check out YTG Pick Bar. We got some boys who do a weekly show. We're awesome. Yimbo, Green Geek, Thor. They're all awesome guys. Check them out. All right. So while we were on last week or 2 weeks ago, when you were doing your Kickstarter Sentinel, I was like, you know what? Are there any Kickstarters that I backed that I got? And there are 2 Kickstarters. One of them hasn't come in yet. And then this one I backed probably about 2 or 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. So
okay.
So the history behind this character is that I play the Super Nintendo game of him a lot, and it was my first kind of delve into the world. He was an original character on the NES, um, but this one is kind of like a revamped one. It's not the original Mega Man, but it is his counterpart X. So,
Oh,
so this is Mega Man X, the designer series from True Force Collectibles. So they did a Kickstarter, and if you backed it, you could do. This box is awesome, by the way.
yeah, it looks beautiful.
If you backed it, you could just do. I believe it was like $200, and you got two figures. One was this blue one, original design X, and then another was like a variant, which was like black and gold or something. I have the black and gold one. I decided not to open that one because I wanted to open this True Force one. I think you can still get it, but X was awesome. I loved him. So what I wanted to do was show. I've already opened them just because I didn't want to like waste anything. This thing is like die cast. Oh, sorry, like the broadcast does like this opposite, and it really screws me up. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna I could have done this for you. No chewing. Sorry, I'm gonna go to single cam. So this is X. It's die cast. It's heavy. This character is heavy, and it's awesome. Articulation
that
is
looks great.
fantastic. Fantastic. What I don't like is there are these like logos here. So weird. What does this say? I think it's just like maybe it's like a company. It's not the true X design, but it's they made it really good. This is definitely a 1/12 scale. It looks fantastic. I feel like many of the Mega Man figures that you see are like that big, you know?
Yeah, yep, yeah,
Um,
they come out tiny.
Here's what's cool. Ready?
Oh,
So you got two
that's
little like
awesome.
watch batteries that you can have this like little light go on, and I love it. It's pretty cool. So this
That
thing
is
is
really
cool.
cool.
It's really neat figure. It comes with these like effects and these other like a fireball, one of these thingies, uh, uh, this thing. Right?
Oh, cool. I was gonna ask, does any of the effects attached to the hands rub off
Uh,
it?
to, to the hand. So you get two different hands. One's here, and the other's with the hand. Yeah, and you get like you only get two sets of hands, like fist and no fist. And then I don't know what these are for. And you get another face. So it's like a closed mouth face. Oh, closed mouth face right here.
Oh, cool.
And then have you gotta have this one on. And then it has these things. I think you put them on the. Yeah, I think you put them on his back right here, and they're like for like jet propulsion things. But yeah, I wish you could feel this figure. I'm gonna switch back to you. I wish you could feel this figure. It is heavy. It's really nice. It's kind of like a statue, but it articulates really well. Like look at that. It's pretty cool.
That's really cool. How is this like? So you don't even have to mess with wires to make this thing stand up. I
Yeah,
assume
no.
you're gonna. I assume you're gonna shoot it this week.
I already shot it.
Nice, nice,
um,
productive.
yeah, so like I figured I would open them like a few days before so I could like get a good sense of it. Um, this one I just couldn't wait, I guess. But yeah,
No,
it
that's a
was
really cool
cool.
one. I dig the light. That's awesome.
Yeah, the light is really cool. Did you ever play these games?
I did the couple original ones on you know Nintendo way back, and
Mega Man, but not X.
yeah, no, I didn't get that far down. Eventually, I ended up going to Sega and going
Uh,
toward all those racing games like remember Road Rash and fighting games like even the Star Wars fighting one
or
um,
the X-Men game
yeah,
on Genesis.
yeah, was it a second Genesis or something like that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I really
Um,
back then I'd be a much better gamer now if there was more save game points in that particular game. I'd die. It'd be like 3 hours in, then my mom would turn off my console and be done.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, I gotta start all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Man X was awesome because he was basically like it was like 100 years into the future after Mega Man, and so this is not Mega Man. It's a different, a whole different android, and he has a whole nother history other than Mega Man. Um, but I guess he was created by Dr. Light. I can't remember. But what I liked about it was you can get upgrades each level. And so you have your basic blue armor when you start, and then you would get like the chest piece, and it would be like white, and then give you a power up. And then by the end of it, if you collected all of the armor, you'd be this like super Mega Man X. It was awesome.
Oh, that's cool. So the figure that you have, is that closer to where you start
Yeah,
in the game?
exactly. Yeah, this is like closer where you start. This is like a kind of, you know how Mezco does their own designs.
Yeah.
So like they may not look exactly like the comic book. This is kind of the same thing. Like it doesn't look exactly like Mega Man X, but it's pretty. It's him.
Yeah, it still
It's
looks
cool. There's
awesome.
a cartoon Mega Man that I watched, and towards the end, he went into the future and met X, which was cool.
Nice. I missed that entire cartoon series. That would have been cool to watch. I was a big
Yeah,
fan of the original, so
yeah, it was fun. It was just a fun show. Um, well, anything else about Boba Fett? What are you gonna do with him? Are you gonna shoot him?
yeah, I might shoot him tonight. I tend to shoot sometime between 10 and 11. I just go for a quick shot and then edit quick. So I might do something with them tonight. Um, no, I think it's cool. Um, it's it's interesting that I unboxed them. I also have the pre-order for the droids one, and I just have to assume they're gonna make that old man Boba Fett come out. So I'm eventually gonna have multiple Bobas on the shelf.
So yeah, well, I guess Black Series hasn't come out with it, but SH Figure Arts released that Clean Armor Old Man Boba, and it released, I believe, a month ago, and because it was a Japanese company, it released at 2 o'clock, like at night, like at 2 o'clock a.m., and it sold out. So the next morning, I was like, "Oh, I'll be able to get it, right?" And it was sold out. So I made a Amazon Japan account and got it there.
Oh, nice. No,
Yeah.
that's a good hack. Do you think it's ever gonna slow down? Like everything sells out within like an hour or so.
Do you think that's
Even for
gonna
like
slow
Legends or
down?
Black Series.
Are you
Do you ever
saying?
think it'll slow down?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's slowed down a bit now, right? Don't you think? Like I think it reached its height. I think people are still into it, but I don't think people are as into getting like first release anymore because I think some toy companies like Mafex have been really good at re-releasing things, and same with Fig Arts, but it takes them a couple of years to do that. Um, I don't know. I think for the higher end figs, it's going to be pretty much the same. I think Mezco is always going to be crazy, especially with their exclusives. Um, but with like Marvel Legends and stuff like that, I feel like there's more of them around in stores at least.
Yeah. I guess I haven't figured out the in-store in-store finds, but I guess it has been a little easier to grab online. I just set timers for the most part to wake up and buy.
For the like legend stuff.
Yeah, like today was the George Lucas 6-inch Stormtrooper.
Did you get them?
I did. I don't know why I did it. So I guess in my own mind, I'm not slowing down myself. So
I mean, I feel like getting that is like, oh man, this is like, how am I supposed to put my hair? I think getting that is like getting Stanley, right?
yeah,
Like you
actually,
need
that's
to
what I
get,
imagined. I actually have and a second old man, Charles Xavier, so I could pop the head off the stormtrooper, throw on the old man body, like it's yeah, I could pop George Lucas's head onto this one, and then he becomes the perfect George Lucas.
Oh, that's awesome. That'd be awesome. That's actually.
And I
really
have the Stan Lee, so they could play chess together or something.
Oh, you thought this out. No, that was a no-brainer. You're going to get him.
But overall, I'm just like, do I really need George Lucas to just sit on the back shelf?
It did sell out, though. I believe it sold out, didn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. If I see it, maybe I'll get it, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. No chewing. Thank you so much for our first episode of What's in the Box. Can't wait to see in 2 weeks. This is a bi-weekly show. Can't wait to see in 2 weeks what's going to happen.
Yeah. I actually have the next one already picked out. It's a multi-pack.
Ooh. Stay tuned. Everyone watching next week or 2 weeks. Keep messing that up. 2 weeks, multi-pack, no chewing. I haven't chosen yet, so I will let you know.
Awesome.
Stick around, no chewing. Don't do anything. But thank you so much, everyone who joined us. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for joining the chat. This was awesome. I love this whole format. It's so fun. And we will see you in 2 weeks with a new episode of What's in the Box. Stay tuned for YTG Pick Bar on the Hasbro YouTube page. Also, this weekend, another episode of Toy Talk. All right. Take care, everyone.